Hello and welcome to Yasaj TV. This is a little bit different video we doing. We are gonna play as a couple, myself and my wife, a really famous popular game. It's called Super Seducer 2. So basically in this game, this guy meets different women on a different levels, and there will be like interactive sessions where we gonna, based on our experiences, we're gonna choose answers to reply to different ladies and try to impress ladies and seduce ladies. And so it all depends on our answer. It's interactive. It's like similar to Netflix series. Some Netflix series came out like Black Mirror, where you as a user, as a viewer, interact, and based upon your interactions and based upon your answers, the date, the meeting, the environment gonna go further. So this guy is just in this first episode. This guy's actor, he just finished his shoot and now he's tired. Now he's going for a break in a cafe, and where he sees a very attractive woman, where he gonna try to seduce her. So let's crack on. So as you can see, he's not bad looking himself. He's smart, handsome guy, but his fate depends on answers. How we reply, how we want him to approach the lady, and totally dependent on our answers. So whatever we want, he will do it, and we're gonna see if he can impress lady or not. Seducer, and how he does it depends on us. So these are the options for him. So go and tell her that she caught your eye, and can you join her for a few minutes. And B option is catch her attention non-verbally. Use genius conversation starter from YouTube guy. Some random guy, like YouTube helpful video. Don't approach her at all. Eat kumquat. Gaze into her eye while beckoning her with your finger, and it's your penis. So which option will you?
I think don't do that. It looks classy. Maybe not for the first date.
Which one you think? Obviously not E.
Maybe catch her attention non-verbally. So you're not too obvious, but at least
So like,
you're
what do you
showing
mean by
interest.
that?
Like the A is really forward. It's like, oh look, I'm into you.
But that will show confidence.
Yeah, but B will show a little bit of attitude.
Hey, listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and you caught my eye, so I thought I'd come and say hi. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Coming for a spot of lunch.
Ah, lovely. This is a nice way to start, because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise when you suddenly start talking. So it's a better way when you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit romantic.
The correct answer.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Ah, lovely
Yeah.
to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Hello, are you ready to order?
Okay. A. Will you read it fast?
I'll have a piece of cake. The lady will be eating my dick. Okay, no.
B.
Tell her not to bother you. You're in an important conversation. No. Let's see. You know what? Everything on the menu sucks. Let's go back to my place. No. Say, hey, babe. The usual, please. What? Order a tea, cake, something for her. Order tea, cake, shot for confidence. Shot for confidence, something for her. Tell her not to bother you.
I think B. Tell her not to bother.
What? No, that's rude. That shows you don't respect the waitress. No. I would either say E or F. You order a tea cake and something for her. I would say E. Because if you start drinking all of a sudden, she's going to be like, what the hell? You can't talk without a shot.
So, do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate cheesecake.
Very nice.
And a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm going to have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to sit with you, you wouldn't ask him to buy you champagne.
No, but if he offered me a glass of champagne at 5:30 in the evening, that's quite romantic. Or just a straight espresso.
I want to see that if we do the worst one.
You saw it. She just gets angry.
No, the very first worst one, like showing finger from your pants.
The vulgar.
Yeah. So about gaze into her eye while beckoning her with your finger as if it was a penis. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Just tell her off.
Okay.
Security?
Okay, they obviously never do that. We just did that for fun and to see what's gonna happen in the worst case scenario. That was so stupid, and we just wanted to check how the reaction comes out.
Sorry.
So we're gonna carry forward from where we left. So his brother is calling him.
So how do we know? Was that the right decision or not?
Yeah, it was the right decision.
How do you know?
Perfect
What
decision.
happens when we do something wrong?
Okay, let me show you.
Well,
that.
no, wait. I don't want. So far, I'm doing good.
We're gonna find out like what happens if you do wrong. Let's find out. So I wanted to see what if we picked up the call from Mahmood, what would have happened. So I'm just checking out the other options.
Lottie, I hate to do this, but I've got something really urgent. So it's lovely to meet you and all that, but I've got to go.
Right.
Bye.
God, how rude.
Normally, you wouldn't do that.
Waitress?
You'd come back.
Hello, are you ready to order?
Sister, I want to tell her we are an important.
That's really rude.
No, why? You're telling her that you are very important and you want to give her full attention.
Yeah, but then you're being rude to the waitress, so it means you don't respect women. Okay, see what it says.
Listen, babe, can you leave us alone for a minute? We're in an important conversation. So just come back.
Excuse me,
Come back later.
absolutely not.
What's up?
You don't speak to the waitress like that.
Why
That
not?
is
She's a waitress.
absolutely disgusting. Can you get off my table? Get off!
But she's serving.
Get off my table!
All right, calm down.
Just go away!
Right.
Leave my table alone,
That's
you're
rude.
disgusting!
Overreacting.
Well, maybe, but that's rude. That just seems like, how can you talk to somebody like that?
No,
But she's just doing, the waitress is doing her job.
I don't like this. I always try to be very polite with staff in various establishments. And
I think it shows a lot about you if you're going to be rude to staff. Doesn't show much about your character.
Why would she expect you to treat her well if you can't treat everyone well?
True.
Yeah.
So I got kicked out.
So the way that you know you're wrong is by her reaction. Even before the commentary, she'll react.
So
we were at the point where his brother is calling him. And his brother's name is Mohammed.
So what was your right answer? Something for her.
Yeah, so you get tea,
Alright.
cake, and something.
So do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty.
Let's go to the next one.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh. Sorry.
I wouldn't pick up.
No.
No, unless it's an emergency, and it doesn't say it's an emergency, because that's rude. Like, you're in the middle of a conversation and you're picking up the
I
phone.
would pick up because this shows you're really like you don't abandon people for some people.
But it's not abandoning anybody. It's just you're in the middle of a conversation. You just told the waitress to go away, and now you're gonna go talk to your brother. Unless it doesn't say it's an emergency. If it was an emergency, it'd be different.
Sorry about that, just someone messaging me. Let me put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
See, you like that.
You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
So his name is Richard, but his brother's name is Mohammed.
Mahmood.
Yeah, they didn't think that through.
So what is that?
I'm a pharmacist company. I work for a pharmacist company. Distract her and do the ring finger DIY.
Can you read the complete? I'm only listening. I'm not reading. So I'm a pharmaceutical company, and I make YouTube videos. The truth. I work wonders in bed. That's really straightforward. Distract her and do ring finger DHV routine. Marketing manager, and I make YouTube videos. But I really love poetry. I make enough to give you $500 right now if you will come home with me. Make a joke, then tell the truth. I'm a mumble rapper.
A mumble rapper.
I know.
I think it should be A. He should just be honest, because if it works out, then the truth is going to come out anyways. You can't be lying.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent. What
I
in
don't
the
know about that.
pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses and conditions. So
Okay.
that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different is YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
That's like the creative side, and the other side's, you know,
Yeah.
the business side. But I've got all different videos and have to make like a new one every Tuesday. And
Wow.
yeah, just trying to grow the channel and
Yeah.
get advertising and stuff. So
That's fantastic. Good on you.
thank you.
Brilliant.
That's good. Correct option. Yeah, I mean, telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something interesting I've noticed. I've met some actors, and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic. And that's, I think
Absolutely.
it's because when they're acting, they have to portray all these emotions. So they just understand people and emotions. They can read
They
body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature. And it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level that not necessarily you can do in reality.
Yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people. But because of this, you can really
you can
Get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
Excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
When does that ever happen? Like,
Approach girl in car, continue talking to girls in cafe.
okay, even you should get this right.
But she called him, come on, baby.
Really? That never happens, first of all.
Okay.
Yeah, modelling's alright, but acting's much more interesting, right?
Yeah, I
So much more varied.
It is as well. I think with
She's
modelling,
like, screw
you
this.
just have to stare.
Yeah.
Acting, you have to feel.
We have to show certain personality and be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just feel that
To
emotion.
him, she might be doing
Yeah.
it to like, you don't know how many other girls.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I like Silicon Valley, actually. That's
that
like
your favourite?
My favourite at the moment. It's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Oh, you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Well, I'm not a programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got your
business
own
intelligence
little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think, you know, I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I need to end up with someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah, I just love the way they invent things.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be quite good at that as well. So yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I'm watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh,
That
I've
one?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite it's not a comedy obviously. It's like some dystopian parallel future where everything goes wrong, where women when the birth rate just drops near zero and they round up all of the
no.
women that can still have babies
Yeah.
and they kind of put them with the important men to mate.
Wow.
And it's quite messed up, but it's really, really good and interesting. Have you seen it?
No,
You haven't
I
seen it?
haven't.
Oh, you should
actually.
check it out.
Yeah, it sounds quite interesting. I'd have to see if I like it. You know, it might be a little bit for me, but yeah, I can always see.
Feed her some cake. Tell her to look under the table for a surprise. Alert, it's your dick. Who comes up with it?
Maybe some guys do like to do these things. They don't do it, but they think about it.
Talk about how it's cool to meet people like her that are not boring. That's a little direct. Spike her drink with a drug and make her more
Compliant.
compliant. That's a little extreme. Tell her your latest video was doing
Dating.
advice videos for men.
That's a bit sure. Means he's saying I'm expert. Nothing is C.
Talk about how it's cool to meet people like her that are not boring.
Yeah. Other options like he can't show
Well,
his dick.
he can feed her some cake. That's nice.
Maybe they just made. How can she accept somebody feeding her cake from her hand?
Yeah, but it's one less thing she has to do if he does it for her.
Will she let him? Okay, let's try.
Okay, no way. What were you saying?
I'm saying C.
That she's not boring.
Yeah. Of course, you have to say some good things to blush her up.
But then that means that all he ever does is meet boring people.
Okay, let's feed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice thing.
This cake looks lovely.
It does.
Wait, why don't you try just a little bit before you try yours?
I'm
Go
okay.
on, come get it.
No, I don't really like coconut.
You didn't like
so
that?
You don't like coconut?
no.
Alright.
You didn't like that.
That's so stupid to do.
Some good stuff.
That was rude.
How is that
So-
rude?
Feeding you cake?
No,
Feed
I'm
you
not
some
a
fruit?
baby. Thank you.
But later, if there's some sexual tension,
Oh, yeah, I mean, again, I suppose this is why it's orange. I can't really call it.
might work sometimes,
Yeah.
but risky.
Risky.
That was very risky.
Ooh.
Made it awkward, no?
Good, yeah?
She's
Do you have any
nice.
special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant, but
Sometimes only.
yeah,
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance, yeah?
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay,
So I have to monitor what I eat.
all right.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good. It makes
Exactly.
sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat. So I'm just constantly eating meat, which is delicious. So, yeah.
Use Brad Pitt's 10 minutes seduction questions. Play cards with her. Use a question from Marcel Proust-Cousinet. I think C.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to be seducing her just
You heard about Marcel Proust-Cousinet?
no, but
It's about just getting to know introduction questions.
how do you know that?
Because I know about.
Why were you looking that up?
Maybe I know it from way back knowledge, not this. By
So it's
chance.
about chatting.
This-
But what's the difference between that and Brad Pitt's 10? Oh, that's about seduction. Yeah, so definitely see.
He can't play cards.
No, and he can't seduce you.
I was reading this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust, the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's Way, or something. It's a classic, and
Okay.
it was talking about his life. And he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for
Oh, wow.
example, one of the questions was, "What's your idea of perfect happiness?" So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Wow, what a question.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I
it should be easy,
know.
right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat in the middle of the ocean,
Oh wow!
surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No,
Like
no, no, no.
everything-
Just like a peaceful,
Maldives?
like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I actually have a house in the Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around. And
Because you need them on the boat.
yeah,
so it's
and,
good.
but there's just one thing lacking. Like, I would like a man
Yeah?
on the boat with me.
Should he be like tanned and sitting in his
Yeah,
bathing suit,
with his Speedos on.
not with a handbag?
Well, I don't mind.
Oh yeah.
He can have a handbag and then give it to me.
A present. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
She doesn't like cake. But she
This was a
likes
tricky one because we
chocolate.
didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about, and even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket
I
is
want
a
to see one.
So, Richard,
There's some cake. Tell her look under table for surprise.
No, maybe it's the boring one.
Which one?
The C. Tell her that it's good to meet people that are not boring.
G. Feed her cake.
C. Oh no, E. I mean E.
E.
Tell her that it's
I tell you something, you know what's really cool is that I'm definitely this kind of person, but I think you are too, who's
What?
just not boring, adventurous, spontaneous, but also just relating to people. So like, I'm a stranger, I've come to talk to you, now we're sitting having tea and cake,
Do you know
and
what?
who knows what might happen, right?
I know that's what's so magical about life. I find that like you're walking down the street from a stranger, but then in 2 weeks' time you bump into them again and you kind of recognise them, and then there's this whole whirlwind of a romance or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's magical.
It's
how
like
it
the
would work.
butterfly effect as well, because like if you stay an extra 5 minutes here with me, and then something cool happens to you because of that.
Exactly, and then something could happen while
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
here now. Something could happen, which could change your life again in a different direction.
Probably is, and a better direction, obviously.
Obviously.
The nice thing here is the
But
right
the
option,
choices
obviously, but
was
the nice
tell
thing
her
here
she's
is
not
that
boring.
you're kind of
That's not what
painting her as not boring, and then all her subsequent behaviour should fit that label if she agrees with it. If she says, yeah, I'm not boring, then everything following that shouldn't be boring.
And it's a compliment.
And it's definitely a compliment.
That one was easy.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like,
The paleo. She's into paleo.
So we done this.
I was reading this article.
so Richard,
Mm-hmm.
what's your philosophy on life?
I guess it's pretty simple, but it's taken me a long time to get there. But for me, it's all about finding the things I really enjoy in life and doing more of them, and finding the things that I don't like. I used to be bothered all the time with phone calls, doing annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just you know, the simple things make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and
Yeah.
balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with,
Happiness.
yeah, just
It's magical.
the simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you don't have depression or stress, that your mood is kind of,
I get that.
you know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical. It's just how...
Granny. Well done.
Laugh out loud.
I did that.
I hope I won't be that old. I want to die young with you. Okay, no.
Filming it in the phone.
Take out your phone and film it. Ignore it and carry on. Of course, you have to help the granny.
If you want her.
Is she alright there? Is she okay?
Hello, Richard.
Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up. Here, someone
bag?
take her grandmother's bag. Yeah. Oh God, poor old lady, yeah?
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it's quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
No, it's not a heart attack.
a funny turn, my granny used to call it. I've
Yeah.
had a funny turn.
It's just
she
a
used
little
to say.
funny turn. Exactly. No, I don't think it's anything... Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Need some water or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well done for helping the granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one, yeah?
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so
I
I
can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? Man, that's fucked up actually. I had a couple this month. Some wanker used a bit of his music. Copyright strike. And I think it's 3 and then they shut you down, so yeah.
Wow.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah. You okay?
That. What?
Wearing a medical corset, the doctor sent you. What? Say that you're wearing a medical corset and that the doctor said you can finally take it off tonight. No. Tell her that your body
She
is
might
pretty
help
soft, but your dick works perfectly. What is that? Say it's nothing serious, just a twinge. It happened when I was picking up a baby that was walking out onto the road.
Yeah.
It clearly says that's a lie.
Yeah, but it's impressed. He's a hero.
No, I think it should be say. See. It's nothing serious, just a twinge.
Baby, he can be hero, like a superhero. He saved a baby.
Yeah, or he can sound like a pervert. Why was he picking up a baby? And why was the baby walking on the road? When does a baby walk out on the road?
So this sea.
Yeah.
It's no biggie, it's just a bit of a twinge, you know, in the back. I think it happened, I did some gym and then I went out feeding the squirrels and I'm like bending forward and stuff and I was like, oh.
No,
it's
sometimes
just
that can happen.
Yeah, it'll be all right. And if not, I'm going to get some stem cells and then it's all set.
It's
It
amazing.
should be all right.
Yeah.
No one likes a moaner.
No, guys with physical ailments, you know.
Well, ones that whine about it. You don't want to be hanging around with someone who's whining all the time.
The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons. I'm learning Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages. So I thought,
It's ridiculously
Give it a go.
hard. Could you say some?
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。你好漂亮，你好漂亮，你很美，
Brilliant. Fabulous.
你吃了吗？
Oh.
Yeah, etc.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said, like, I speak Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases.
Hypnotize her with your teacup. Find superficial commonality. Commit a criminal act together to bond with her. If you could wake up anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I guess to keep the conversation going, you have to ask her those kind of stupid questions.
What?
If you could-
Hypnotize her.
No, if you could wake up anywhere in the world, where would you go? You have to keep the conversation going.
What about this is they commit a crime, they do crime together.
They're not Bonnie and Clyde. They're not going to commit a crime.
I've got a question for you.
Okay.
If you could wake up anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be? Whole world.
I'd say Rome. I've never been there, actually, considering I travel the world all the time. And I'd take my chihuahua with me.
Chihuahua?
Got a little chihuahua, he's called Chucky.
All right, so you want to show Chucky the sights and stuff,
I
yeah?
do.
Or what would he like most, do you think?
The Colosseum.
Yeah? Colosseum more than like a sausage shop or something, yeah?
Well, I'd take him to the ice cream shop. Apparently there's
ice
a
cream,
delicious ice
brilliant.
cream shop there, so I'd take him there.
Yeah, have a bit, yeah?
Yeah. Just share a little ice cream together. He'll be in my handbag, of course.
That's sweet. Well, you'd have to send me the pictures. I'd like to see Chucky in Rome, the album. This is a solid question. It's one of the kind of example questions that make for good conversation from my first book. And there are a bunch like that, but yeah, again, like it's travel and it's quite precise. It gets someone to fantasize a little bit about a pleasant subject. So I think it's a solid choice. And you should also have your answer ready in case she asks you back.
There's no jokes. There's no sense of humor.
You can't joke. It's very risky to joke with new person. There are options. Why are you not telling me to do
Because
jokes?
they're extreme. They're vulgar. But there's no like.
You like big surprises?
Oh,
Check it out.
get out!
He has some back experience with that.
Hide from her. Proudly proclaim that you slept with her. Give her a tidal wave. Oh, a little wave.
What do you say?
You can't hide from her. You can't say I slept with her. And you
I
can't.
think B.
Why would you proudly say I slept with her?
At least you are honest.
Yeah, but then you're showing off about it and you're going to make her feel awkward. I would say you just give her a little wave. But then.
Hey, Anastasia. Hey. How you doing? You look so nice. Great dress. How's your flower shop? How's Anna? Are you still dating that guy?
You fucked it up. B.
Bye. Nice to see you. What,
I didn't know
what'd
she was
she
going to
say?
come over.
She said that you got a small dick and you can't sing.
does that? That never happened.
No, bad move. Not going to end well.
Not going to end well there.
Tell her that you have a really small dick and joke about it.
She's a jealous ex, and she always does that. Tell her that you'll sing, and if your singing is good, then
It must mean
your
the
dick is
dick
huge.
is.
Tell her that you, in fact, don't have a small dick. Why are we even having this conversation?
Because she told her. Which one?
I would maybe say B.
Tell her it's your ex and she's always does.
Like, to
I think the song one.
sing her a song so she can think you have a big dick.
Because then she lied about both things. If he can sing.
Okay, no, let's do what you say, because
No.
why are we always going for me? You're the man. Do what you think is right. Do
No.
your one. Do the singing one.
What if he can't sing?
What if he can? By him saying he's a jealous ex, he's avoiding the...
What? So she said small dick and can't sing. Well, I'll tell you what. If I can sing really well, what would that mean? Enormous dick, probably. Wouldn't you agree? That's logical.
Well, it's logical.
Yeah?
Go on then. Give me a little.
Well, not right here,
tune.
right now.
Why not? It's a bit fun.
Wait, I give
a little
it a
bit
go.
exciting.
Right. And why don't you show like how big my dick would be based on the singing at the same time?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Okay.
All right, start there. That's about.
Is that-
That's a bit small, but start there.
I think, yeah, there.
Yeah. I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl. Don't tell me what to believe. Not yet a woman. Not yet a woman. Trying to find the woman in me. Oh. What happened?
You really can't sing.
Ah, so she might be right.
I think she is right.
For fuck's sake. And everyone heard my singing, man. Fuck
Yeah,
this.
it's awful. Sorry, everybody.
Okay, that's the funniest thing they've done in this whole day.
Yeah, it didn't really
rest of
work,
the
the
day
old
was so bad.
singing, but I'm gonna get better.
Good luck.
So that's definitely the wrong answer. When you see everything red and double light. that's
So
the
what
wrong-
was your answer? Jealous ex.
Yeah.
I don't listen to her. You know, we were dating for a while and she just was a bit of a nut job. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought she was going to be nice, but she was just trying to cause me problems. We dated and everything was good.
Sometimes that can happen, though.
Yeah.
It's, sometimes girls can get wild, you know, after. Did you end it with her?
Yeah, yes, but for the right reasons. So she was, you know, good girl, all of that stuff, but then she became super serious, super jealous, controlling, calling me all the time, where are you, what are you doing? And she was a bit of a bunny boiler.
Okay, didn't give you your space.
No, and even worse
Yeah.
than that. Yeah, it was like fatal attraction, so it was a bit, yeah. But it
Okay.
seems like she's still on it, because it was quite a while ago,
Wow.
over a year.
Maybe you should get a restraining order on her or something.
Maybe so, yeah. But anyway, the main thing is don't listen to it and just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
about
try.
it.
Maybe on another date, we could try.
Yeah, sure. In this case, you know, it's really hard to come up with a winning answer, and that's probably the best of a bad bunch to dig yourself out of the hole.
Yeah, because she couldn't be really anything else. Otherwise, you don't want to look like you're putting another woman down, but you're just trying to be honest about the situation.
So, are you single?
Yeah, I am actually. Currently single. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
No, we come up with the right thing. Tell her that she better meet you again or you'll kill yourself. Yeah, that's I would say your Pornhub premium subscription is about to roll over. You'll need to buy another year if you don't get it. You are agenda fluid and you meet anytime. Suggest feeding scrolls together and or maybe just meet for a drink. These and
Yeah, because that brings back like the conversation from the beginning, and it keeps.
So let's definitely meet again soon. What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together.
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink. Yeah, one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel feeding session is always a winner with, the ladies for sure. Right?
But of course, I find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I'll just get the check, actually. Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Yeah. Just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone. I've got a shopping trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all nice stuff. Nothing...
Yeah. I've got a Pilates class as well.
Excellent. So nothing strenuous or hazardous? Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's true, actually, yeah. Could be.
play 5 lies to see who pays. Pay what?
Play 5 lies to see who pays. You pay because you're a gentleman. You suggest that she pays and that you'll get the next one. Go to the toilet so she has to pay. Well, obviously B.
B.
Oh, should I?
Oh, no, of course not. No, stop that. I'll get this. My treat.
Thank you.
And I'll put in a nice tip for the guy because he wasn't bad.
It's always good to tip.
Yeah, I always do. Then next time they remember you.
They do.
In my opinion, the man should always pay if it's his invitation.
I agree, and I agree on the other hand as well, actually. If a woman has specifically invited something, you know, it's nice to... I think it's nice either or, you know, if you've invited someone to an event, it's, you know, I think it's your place.
Definitely, because you can't say, come out to this fancy restaurant with me. By the way, you're paying.
No, but I don't mind Dutch either.
That's what they're saying.
Which is splitting it.
That's splitting it.
But in this occasion, the first time meeting, it was, and he approached her. Ask if she has any slutty friends for a different day of the week. What? After everything that went well, take her number and arrange to meet again.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it? And you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch. Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date, all good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, great.
Have to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Great, nice one. You got the best possible ending on this branch of the first level.
Great, congratulations, you've got the best possible outcome.
So we did.
This is a nice way to start because if you catch her
93%
attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And
like next level is this.
Are you sick a little bit?
Meeting again.
No.
a little bit, got some sinus problems. Sorry.
So this is next time we
How's your
have
business
to
going?
get response.
It's going really well.
Yeah.
We're doing product design now, furniture design. Yes,
Oh,
very
wow.
excited. Got 2 prototypes, and they seem to be really nice. Everybody
Brilliant.
likes them.
But more importantly, how many followers you got on your Honestly Designed Instagram? Because that's more.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like these kind of videos, if you want us to make another episode, there are different scenarios. Each episode there'll be a different scenario, different woman, and different scene. Like this one, boss and secretary, and or you meet a girl in a pub. So how you're gonna interact with them? So if you like us to make another video, hit like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and see you in the next one.